Okay, let's jump right into fur and create that. Before that, let me disable these display flags. Jump in. I'm going to put in an object merge, and I'm going to bring the output of Vellum meat, okay, down to here. I'm going to transform it into this object. I'm going to create hair generate and select that. So I wanted to do this first before the actual method, because I want to show you something. So if I zoom in here, you see there's a bunch of hair that has been created inside the outer surface, and that's because, if you remember, these contain inner surfaces, and that's not very good. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to bring in another object merge, and I created a null here which says out pre-fracture. I'm going to bring that in. So this is before the fracture. Okay, so I'm going to plug this in there instead. So now we have nice hair on the outer surface only. Okay, good, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a for each primitive and create a group create and change this to hairpins. Change the group type to points, and the base group type in 0. So every single point that has a number of 0 will be selected. So if you look at that, I can't really show you, but 0 will be at the base of the hair. Okay, perfect. That's good. So I'm going to create a null and out. Okay, good. And before I proceed, I'm going to put in a .NET here, and I'm going to call this fur sim and change the default to fur sim. And save this now and go to Vellum and click on hair and select this and press return. Okay, good. So it's done something. Let's check it out. So it's created these 3 nodes, and inside, there you go. That one, perfect. So, and I also want to create a gravity force. That's good. And let's check what's happening here, right? Before that, okay, yes, it's created this as well. Just like before, I'm just going to copy all of that. That's the new node the shelf tools created for us. So I'm going to paste it here. All right, good. And let's run this, and let me just set this up, and I'll run it and I'll come back. Okay, it didn't need to run that long. Basically, it's just falling. Okay, it's not really doing anything, but it's supposed to attach itself to the hairpins, but it's not doing that. Let's get that sorted. So we have the object merge here, okay, from the output of Vellum meat sim. Okay, so here it is. So that's the output of the sim. All right, good. I'm going to put in, just after the constraints, I'm going to put in Vellum attach to geometry. Connect that there, connect that here, fine. And I'll connect the third input to our sim. And in attach, I will change this to points. Nope, go back. And I'll, choose hairpins. So that should be technically connected now. All right. Everything else should just work. Let's check it out. I'll sim this and I'll come back. Okay, I simmed a few frames now. Let's check it out. That looks pretty cool. Great stuff. Okay, so what I want to make sure is that it actually works with our meat vellum, okay? Because, so let me play this now, right? So you see how it's just disappearing, and that is because it's going inside, okay? That's the reason behind it. So it's not sticking on the surface of the skin. So it's just going in, okay? That's that's not very good. That doesn't happen in real life. Right, anyway, so I'm just gonna get rid of that, actually. Put that in, actually, in fact. Yeah, so it's still happening. All right, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is go back into Vellum Meat, where we created, or maybe strings. So, okay, so here we created a VDB for our Vellum Meat geometry. We're gonna use the same here in fur as well. So I'm just gonna copy this, and I will copy these three nodes, copy them, and put them in here. Okay, good. I'm just going to push this on this side. All right. Okay, that looks pretty good, and let's check it out. If that's done the justice. All right, let's do it. Okay, I've simmed a few frames now. Let's check it out. That looks pretty sweet. It's no longer penetrating through the skin. Okay, so that's important. Okay, that's looking good. All right, so technically that should be our fur done.